Hello, welcome to episode 10 of Metal Review Cast. Today we're looking at the newest songs by Cabin Boy Jump Ship and Unprocessed.
Cool. Yeah, so I think we were a bit blessed with some songs today, if I'm wholly honest with you. I wasn't aware. I think Sean got some insight into Cabin Boy Jump Ship's new release. I didn't see it coming, and then I just jumped on it and gave it a bit of a brief watch. It was good. And Unprocessed are a band that have cropped up out of nowhere for me. They've been around for some time. But I gave them a listen a little while back, and then they dropped a new song. Was it 2-3 days ago, Sean?
I think it was. I don't know. Actually, 2 days ago, maybe.
Yeah, 2 days ago. Yeah.
Yeah, and with the Cabin Boy one as well. I saw the post on Facebook about a week before they released it as well, which was nice.
Yeah, and I think Leon, I don't think you've heard any of these, have you?
No.
You're gonna be in for a treat, mate. Play.
Alright, play this one. Boy
White
Jump
Monster's
Ship.
the best monster, by the way. I'm just pointing it out now.
A lot of dubstep in this.
Yeah, I'm very
You know, the first time I heard it, I
electrical.
didn't hear that at the start. You know what? We spend a lot of time commenting on how he's improving as an actual screamer, but I actually think his lyrics are getting better as well.
Yeah, I liked the last song where it obviously starts off with "Fuck the system and your policies."
Yeah.
And literally the first line. Plus, we don't give props to the drummer enough.
I was just about to say,
this
you know,
is
it's
a hard
hard.
skill. This is not an easy skill.
I sing and drum a bit, and doing double bass drums is not easy when you're trying to sing. He's good. Oh, he's screaming as well. I love that line.
It's weird, these days metal songs, the music videos are usually like in a barn or something. It's just how things are.
That's metalcore, mate.
It's got to be a grotty room of some sorts.
The gothic model's pretty nice as well. Do you think she stays in the barn permanently? She's just there. When you open up, she's just there. Yeah, dropping some lyrics.
Let's be rap.
I like that. The dub's out. I've got to say, they need to mix more metal with dubstep because they actually complement each other really well.
Yeah.
Because dubstep is very metalcore, like in terms of the rhythm.
Yeah, it does work really well.
Other bands should follow that idea. Yeah,
It's such a good song.
very good, very good. I'm intrigued at what they're gonna have coming next.
Yeah.
They keep impressing me.
The two songs that we've heard from this album are just amazing.
Yeah,
Absolutely amazing, and they finally found their consistent sound.
definitely. I think I'm worth going to a gig soon to see them.
Yeah.
True that. Well, their album release, I can't English because I'm so tired, is the 3rd of August, I think it is. Let me just confirm that. Pretty sure it was the 3rd of August, and I'm pretty sure it's in Nottingham for anyone that would be interested. 3rd of August. It is 3rd of August, and it is
Saturday.
at the Rescue Rooms in Nottingham.
Okay. I think I might be going to that. Saturday as well.
Yeah, I know, but this is like 4 days before we go to Polaris. 4 days after we go to Polaris.
Oh shit.
Oh.
No, a few days. Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, wait. Oh no, August. No, Polaris is the end of this month. I'm confused. I'm so tired. It's all right. We're good. That was.
Yeah, it's end of June, isn't it? Not July.
You know, yeah. All right.
It's all right.
We might have to go to this then.
We were doing a few too many. lots of gigs.
Yep. But yeah, £10 for the tickets. So that'd be worth going. I don't know the other bands to be honest, but yeah, with their new music, they'll definitely be worth going to. I'm actually kind of in love with their new stuff now. It was after the Christmas one. After they did the Christmas one, we really started to into them.
That was a total like revamp. Not a change of direction. They've still got some of their core elements, but that was certainly
still very synth.
What they're doing,
yeah, still very synth based, but they've just very much improved their sound, as we said. About Connor's vocals and screaming and lyrically is improved, and just as a whole band, like Jake, I don't know the name of the drummer, and I think the other one I think it's Jay. I don't remember. I know he did the video for On Hollow Grounds, upcoming live video song as well. So yeah, they're really finding their sound as a band now. So as I said, I like some of their old elements, but we also didn't like some of their old elements. So
yeah, I'm struggling to find things I don't like. So that's definitely a positive.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. So I guess the next one is Unprocessed, Abandoned.
Yeah.
Now this band, I won't lie, I haven't done any research on them. They popped up on my Facebook some while back, and I thought, oh, he was just playing a riff, and then he started playing this riff. It's not the one off this song. It's one later on. It's in my Boomer of the Week, but played this riff, and I was like, what the fuck? That's like actually mental. So, but it was just the riff. He was just doing the live play of the riff, and so I went and listened to the tune, and I was just completely blown away. And then ever since, they dropped another one. So we're gonna play the latest one.
Yeah.
And we'll get Leon to press play so it doesn't go out of sync.
Yeah, I've not heard anything from this band either.
Mate, honestly, and the video's fucking ridiculous good.
Video's cool. Yeah.
Alright.
It randomly popped up on my YouTube. Literally, I'd only listened to them once when Anton linked it to me, and this just came up on my YouTube. It said a couple of days ago, and I was like, they got a new song.
In another barn.
Those harmonics. It's so tight, man.
This would be so good to hear live.
production of this is fucking brilliant. It's just little subtleties.
Yeah.
The slap bass, little fucking bells. Oh. I'm loving the camera. I think you mentioned before, it's shot in all one take, isn't it?
Yeah. It goes to show you don't need to have too much flashy editing and stuff like that. Like, the guy's literally just following them around, walking around. Obviously using the manual focuser point to focus in on them, and it blurs out the background, but that's about it.
Skills, the real good skills though. His movement's amazing. This is actually a pleasure to listen to.
It's such a nice song.
Yeah. My only criticism is when he was screaming, I had no idea what he was saying.
Yeah, yeah.
That's nice.
They're very riff based.
Very.
Like on the intro, it was like more riff and less like heavy stuff, which isn't a bad thing.
No, it's not. I think it's something that
It's
there's
a
not
nice
a lot
change.
of bands doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a band, Leon, you may or may not have heard of, called Polyphia, and they're an instrument-only band. They don't have any vocals, and they're it's like jazz rock harmonics meets hip hop stroke metal. It's weird, but all I can say is it's just all pure riffs and crazy grooves and stuff, and it's just really, really nice. And I think Unprocessed have kind of incorporated that into this type of. I'm not saying they're copying them, not at all remotely, because it's not, but it's that kind of concept of making things alive with the music a little bit more.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to know if they've taken influences from Polyphia.
Yeah, you're a bit far back on your mic, mate. I could barely hear you, but I did hear you.
Yeah. What I said was, it'd be interesting to see if they've taken influences from Polyphia.
Yeah, it would be. It would be. We'll tag them in it anyway and see if they respond. Let us know. It'd be nice to know their influences. But they're smooth as fuck, man. Even that slap bass. They're just all grooving. Big fucking 8-string guitar there. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't tell me anything about that before. That was a surprise. I didn't expect him to be that kind. It was good though.
It's proper different, yeah. That's the thing as well, because we listen. We do all listen to different types of music, and obviously, as you mentioned with the whole Polyphia link and stuff like that, with them being like a jazzy, rocky, metal, hip hoppy band, it's like obviously I'm quite into jazz and big band and stuff, so I listen to a lot of Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr. and stuff. So like, I kind of get the chilled like vibes and stuff like that. I do really enjoy that as well. It's kind of a nice change up from the heavier stuff that we usually listen to.
Yeah, it's a
melodic
good
stuff's really nice.
It's a nice trade-off because there's still heavy elements to this. I mean, this is one of their slower songs. Obviously, when I play my boomer, it'll be a bit of a different vibe, but it's a good mix of metal, heaviness, vocals, and everything. It's like it's chill metal. It's like
it's like metal rock and like melodic rock, and it's just a nice.
It'd be interesting if a if a subgenre comes off it.
Yeah, and as I said, I'd really be interested to see them live, just to see how tight they are live. To be honest.
Yeah, I guess it's one of those. If they pull that off live, I'm just gonna be blown away.
Yeah.
Like I'll love them forever.
Yeah, exactly.
So I need to find out when they're doing some gigs. Fuck's sake, we got more gigs.
No gigs. Too tired. Too old. We've got a gig next week. Too tired. Too old.
Yeah. Cool. Right. Well, that's I think that's the two main songs done.
True
It's
that.
time for the boom of the week.
We actually need to ask someone to do it properly. Boomer.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going with that.
So,
We actually do need to ask someone to do it properly.
this first boomer is my one, and it's from a song. It's from a band called Palisades. Now, I hadn't heard of this band before, but my mate Jake played it on the bus. He told me about it. It's actually a really sick song, and Sean and Dad have heard them both before. Well,
Yeah, I'm not sure whether I've heard this song, but I've heard Palisades before.
Yeah, you hadn't heard this one because this one is a newer one. The last time I showed you them, it was their older stuff.
Yeah.
I like this song though. I actually do really like Palisades.
yeah.
Hit it!
I'm just gonna hit play.
This is a really good album, I think.
Yeah, this album's good.
I'm so used to staying in to keep my walls from caving in. And I am a ghost, I wonder.
We're on the chill vibe today, aren't we? We started hard with Cabin Boy Jump Ship,
Actually, this is quite a.
and then we're on the chill now.
Yeah.
I find ways to disappear.
I like the album artwork, so.
Yeah, that's a good album. I like that chorus.
Yeah,
It's epic.
he's got a good vocal range.
Yeah, actually, because this is quite chill because it's like a ballady, rock metal-y, like a modern ballady rock metal-y song
Yeah.
with the chorus anyway.
I know it's weird, but it reminds me a bit like a slowed down Linkin Park.
I get what you mean. Originally, it reminded me of Dennis Stoff.
Yeah,
little bit.
not so much that stuff. I think it's the type of lyrics in his voice.
Yeah.
It's almost like he's emitting the pain in his vocals. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It did actually kind of sound.
It's not Linkin Park at all, but
No.
it's got that kind of emotional fucking clutch. With pain in his voice.
Yeah, a lot of their songs are like lyrically like that as well. Like, obviously, again, a lot of the stuff we listen to is kind of similar, where they're always talking about their own struggles. So yeah, I think in the earlier stuff, it never really came across, as I showed you, and you didn't really like it at first. It was very, very, very pop rock.
Yeah.
But in this album, they're kind of emitting more, about like their struggles and other things, and struggles that people can relate to, but it comes across better.
I find ways to disappear. And I want to live. I gotta find a way to face the things I fear.
I really like the chorus, man. Holy fuck.
Yeah. the chorus hits hard because, as you said, you can hear the emotion in the voice.
Yeah, let's get added to my playlist. Palisades. Ways to disappear. Right, that's added. Thank you for that, Leon.
Yep, no problem.
That was awesome, mate. That's a right.
Yeah, that album's definitely worth a listen. Like as I said, I like some of their older back catalogue stuff, but I can understand why people wouldn't like some of their earlier stuff. But if you had to listen to an album, I would definitely go with that one, Erase the Pain. The title track as well, Erase the Pain, is actually really, really good. The whole album's really good, to be fair to them.
I'll give it a good listen too. I'll stop being ignorant.
Well,
just don't look at them because you didn't like the fact that they look manufactured.
I was judging them
Because they're all
it's because they're on rise, aren't they?
they're all like some sort of Asian descent.
Yeah, it's obviously that's not the reason I didn't like them. I think it's because it seemed that it was manufactured, and I'm a bit dubious about Rise.
And it was like,
and the way that they accumulate bands.
And the album that you listened to, all the songs I showed you were very, 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 very poppy.
Yeah,
rock.
I'm not the
was
pop
like,
life.
It was like pop lyrically, but rock with elements of metal.
Yeah.
So it's a bit,
Yeah, I'll give this one.
I like it though.
Yeah.
Even if it is.
Right, whilst Dad explains his next boomer, I'm gonna be right back.
No, you need fucking. We're just gonna have to wait because he hasn't even heard this. So he's a motherfucker for that. But I've already explained this boomer. This is the Unprocessed tune that grabbed me and made me think, fuck me, these people are really creative. And obviously I linked it to you and went, what do you think of this, Sean? But obviously Leon hasn't heard this one. But yeah,
I don't actually remember this one very well. To be honest, I can't remember it that well, so it'd be good.
It's really, really technical. And they're both guitarists, or I think it's a 4 guitarists. I'm trying to work it out. Are they a 4-piece or 5-piece band? Because the lead singer plays guitar. I'm sure there's 2 other guitarists and a bassist. Yeah.
5-piece, yeah.
So they're really, really technical. But on this one, the lead singer, who's also the main guitarist, playing an 8-string as well as the backup guitarist or the rhythm guitarist. So
yeah, I sort of remember it. But...
and then the bassist is going off sick as well. It's fucking it's fucking phenomenal. So yeah, Leon, you haven't heard this. So this is the other one, the other tune from Unprocessed, right? You ready for this?
Yeah.
Right, hit fucking play on Fear. You were talking about riff bass. Check this out.
Yeah.
Big ass 8-string guitar. How's that for a fucking intro?
So again, they've got a very tight sound.
Very, very different from your normal types of chugs.
Yeah.
What a groove. You can bounce to this chug.
Again.
You know, another thing I really like about this shit is that we don't hear flat bass enough anymore.
Yeah.
It used to be a thing in punk and all sorts of stuff like that, and ska and stuff. But it slowly faded away, but they're bringing it back in this shit. It's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, just having a look. I'm just on their Facebook page. Didn't know they're from Germany.
Are they?
Yeah. Progressive metal from Germany, and also Nav Shearer.
To be honest, that singer does look German.
Nav's likes him as well, so he's obviously listened to him. For anyone who doesn't know who Nav is in the Lunar Process.
The Lunar Process, yeah. You need to check them out. Yeah, I'm waiting for some more of their stuff to drop. They're fucking sick. Did you say the lead singer looks German, Neil?
He does a little bit.
I thought he was English Asian. That fucking groove.
Yeah, it's mad.
I like the fact that they're using the clean vocals. They're just making it like ambient.
Yeah, yeah.
There's not much to it. It's just ambience. It's almost to complement the music.
Yeah, it's to not overpower what their main skill is, it seems like.
That's the polyphia elements. They've got to be influenced by it.
Yeah.
The drummer looks German.
Yeah, he does. I was just looking on his Facebook. He looks really German.
Do you reckon it'd be related to Andrew?
Andrew, my Andrew.
I just love how music's just become, especially the music we listen to, has become just a universal language. We had no idea that these guys were from Germany, but we love them anyway.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, we're listening to lots of bands from different fucking countries, and I don't see a country, I just see a music, or hear a music.
Like, for example, in Palisades, you can't even tell they're Asian.
Yeah. And we got our favourite Aussies, Polaris, Crystal Lake. They're all from Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming Palisades are American, but they're Asian descent, aren't they? But yeah, this song is actually really good as well.
I really want to see
this song, to be honest. I
It's
couldn't
so
actually
good.
remember.
It's so good. Like, yeah, mate. I hope they get successful, man. I mean, obviously they're doing quite well, but I'd love to see what they're gonna pull out, and they can get a gig, get some tour dates over here, man. I'd love to see them. Just
Yeah. So
because it'd be the tip of the iceberg.
only one I can see. So they are doing the touring bits, like festivals at the moment. They're doing a festival tour at the moment, and they are doing one in the UK for anyone, which is the second, and they're on the 2nd of August. I mean, yeah, 2nd of August, so the same weekend, and there'll be the first one on the main stage, and there's some good bands on that day. Actually, I don't know of the music of some of these bands, but Loaf, Polar, Heart of a Coward are there.
Heart of a Coward.
Yeah.
I fucking love Heart of a Coward.
And
I love Heart of a Coward.
the main one's
A lot.
Monuments. So yeah,
Heart of a
that's
Coward are
actually
good.
kind of a decent festival, because the day ticket's only £35. So if you want to check them out in the UK, it's the UK Progressive Festival at Guildford, apparently. So
Cabin Boy,
Radar Festival. There you go.
can you change your launch date, please, so I can go to that one?
Yeah. Thing is with this band though is that it's such a different sound that some people might not be used to it. So it may be like them slow taking off, people to get used to it.
Maybe, but I think people are not due a change, but it is a welcome change to the type of music. But still, fundamentally like rock and metal, but
Just
it
more
just
of a
gives that
technical
extra.
element,
Yeah,
yeah.
it gives that technical ability without being. It's not over the top. It's funky. So
Yeah.
it's really easy on the ears, but yet really fucking complicated.
Because we won't be the only ones that are into, like, say, blues or, as I said, jazz, which has a different element to it. Obviously, that's where we can appreciate the kind of funky side of it. So I know a lot of people that are that are into like rock and metal that are also into like jazz and blues and stuff like that. So I think once they get that one big tour or something where they support someone massive, I think that'll be it.
Yeah.
It tends to be the way, because they're so different. There, that's two in one video.
Yeah. Mate, I love them. I've literally I've got those two on pretty much on repeat. I wake up to that last tune, like I put that on in the car straight away. It just makes me feel happy. I'm just like, especially with my long, lonely drive to work in the morning when I want to kill everyone.
So you're in the traffic, just like
Yeah.
walking around, just
I used to have those songs, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
We will be going to see those boys at some point.
Unprocessed. Fucking love you. Be good live, please. Please.
You heard this? Oh, they've got a new album that's gonna come out on August the 9th. Artificial Void.
Yeah, that's why they've released those songs recently. That's see why that released that song. Was it Abandoned that we listened to earlier?
Yeah,
the other day. So
Fear and Abandoned. It's got stuff.
yeah, so the new album will be out. When did you say 9th of August? Pretty soon.
Yeah.
Which will be a bit of a beastie. So yeah, I do really want to see them live actually. Now that we've listened to that.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Cool. So the final boomer. What is it?
Boomer.
So the reason I've picked this is because, and we are doing a follow-up video anyway, but we aren't doing boomers with it. But it's from a band called Hands Like Houses, who I think are from Australia. Let me confirm that. I also saw them at the end of last year. They are Australian.
They're an Australian band.
Yeah, they're not ultra heavy, but I really just like their music. But they also are touring. So Captives are going on the tour with them around Europe.
Wow.
So Captives got a really impressive thing, and Hands Like Houses actually kind of sound similar to Captives. So I kind of understand why Captives would be picked, because they work. Yeah, they work really, really well together. They're very similar musically. I really struggle to pick a song because I like a lot of their songs. But yeah, I saw him last year, and the vocalist as well is phenomenal live. He sounds exactly the same. So yeah, we'll just get it started because I struggle to pick a song because I like all their songs. So
Yeah.
let's go.
Play.
Hey, they incorporated slap bass.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. That's a bit why I like them so much, because I do find them a bit like they're a bit light, but they're quite quite groovy.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, it's like when Captives got announced to tour with them, I was like, that is the perfect support. Like, these guys in Captives are just, yeah. I didn't notice they did the slap bass either. Yeah, as I said, I saw them towards the end of last year. And they're really, really good live, and like his voice is the exact same as well. He manages to hold the like higher notes as well.
Yeah. His vocals are fucking really nice. He
Yeah.
reminds me of someone. I'm trying to put my finger on it, but he's so crisp.
Yeah, that's why I was really glad when I heard him live. I was like, his vocals are good because it can always go either way with these higher pitched singers and stuff like that. And they're one of those bands that when you hear them live, they sound a little bit heavier again.
There we go, got the sun added.
Hey.
I'm actually in awe of his voice. I love his voice.
Yeah,
I've actually I've never been so silent through a song. I'm just like, what a voice.
because he kind of screams bits, but without screaming it as well. Like,
Yeah.
he is kind of screaming, but he's not.
Yeah, he's put like a rasp on the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, his fucking vocals, man.
So yeah, obviously
Wow.
that's why I picked this, is because the Captives are kind of similar in sound. The lead singer's kind of the same as well. He's got a slightly higher pitched voice, and they work really well together. So yeah, that's actually going to be a really good European tour.
Yeah, that will be good. That will be really, really good. Yeah, well impressed with that, mate. Fucking hell. You've
Another
shown me some new
Australian
music.
band.
And this is why
Yeah.
we do Boomers, because this is new music for me. I've not heard this.
Yeah, exactly. We don't like share. Obviously, what we're doing on these Boomers, so that even for us, we're just trying to share new music around us. Obviously, sometimes you've heard it, but sometimes they're just bands we've listened to for a while.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Australia, they know what they're doing.
They
Yeah,
do know what they're doing.
I feel like bands like these, like this heavy metal scene is quite popular out in Australia. That's how I feel. There's like loads of really good bands from Australia.
Yeah, there's another one that I think I'm going to feature as a Boomer, which I won't say. They're either, I think they're from Australia. Oh no, they're not from Australia actually. Oh, that's interesting. But I will feature these at some point.
Yeah. It's a quiet one then.
Yeah.
Leave that as a secret.
Someone at the gym told me about this band, and he's from New Zealand, I think. So I assumed, because he's into like really, really heavy like metal and like death metal and stuff like that, I just assumed they were
Well,
one
like
of those.
Sepultura and shit.
I just assumed they were one of those bands that had come from his ends. But
Right.
they're not, so we'll feature that at some point.
Sweet. Well, yeah. That has literally left me waffleless. Don't have anything else.
Waffleless.
Yeah.
It's rare.
It's a first.
Well,
Still need to do a waffle counter one day though.
we do.
I want to do a real life waffle counter with you. I might wear a GoPro when I'm around you next time.
No, please don't. Some of those conversations can't be recorded.
I use it against you.
No. Oh, you got to be mean. Right. Well, in that case, peace.
Yeah. Peace.